I got a couple of questions on a video that I posted on Tuesday, so I thought I'd film this quick video just to answer them for you. Now, the first question that I got was from Hannah, and she said, I've always been told that you should eat breakfast as it fires up your metabolism, and to lose weight it's a good thing to do that. Isn't that the most important meal of the day? Now, we'll first talk about your metabolism and firing up your metabolism, and basically talking about burning more calories throughout the day. So people used to think that, well, and some people still do think that the more frequently you eat, then overall the more calories that you're going to burn. Now, there's three things that will cause you to burn calories throughout the day. You've got your resting metabolic rate, just when you're doing nothing, like the functioning of your heart, like even when you're sleeping, the functioning of your heart, your organs, you know, there's loads of processes going on inside your body that need energy. The cells need energy, so that is going to use up calories. And then the second thing is going to be the thermic effect of activity. So going about your day, moving, even me doing this video, moving my hands, talking to you, is going to be using energy. And then the third thing is the thermic effect of food. So when you eat food, your body has to work to digest that. Your digestive system needs a blood supply, and all the muscles, all the digestive system gets to work, and which burns calories. So the theory was that the more frequently that you ate throughout the day, the more calories you're going to burn overall. And it's been found that that's just not the case. It's not true. It's more about the overall calories that you're eating. So say for instance, if you was eating 2,000 calories and you had that in 2 meals a day, so you had 1,000 calories and then 1,000 calories, it's going to have the same thermic effect as if you had 10 meals a day with 200 calories for each meal. The net result of the amount of calories that's going to cost your body to digest that food is going to be the same. That's why in recent years intermittent fasting has become like so popular, and you've got like the 5-2 diet and all them sort of diet books promoting intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting's been about for donkey's years. It's about in religious practices, so it's nothing new, but that become popularized when the new research come out that it's not necessary to eat little and often to raise your metabolism and burn more body fat. So meal frequency doesn't really matter too much. It's more about what you're eating, what you're consuming, making sure that your body's got all the nutrients that it needs, and the energy to fuel your activity throughout the day. And then we'll move on to the breakfast bit. So isn't breakfast the most important meal of the day? It is very important. That's the first thing that's going to be hitting your digestive system. First thing that's going to be hitting your bloodstream is whatever you eat first thing in the morning. All that's going to be rushed to all your cells in your body. So it's a very important meal of the day, but the time that you have it doesn't really matter, because breakfast is just when you break your fast. You've been conditioned and marketed to think that you should have it first thing in the morning, just because the TV said it for years and years and years. You've got to recognize what we've been kind of conditioned to believe over the years. Like when I say breakfast to you, straight away you think, I don't know, a bowl of cereal or a fry up or toast, or you've got typical breakfast foods, and that's just because you've been marketed to telling you that they are breakfast foods. Same for like lunch. When I say lunch, people will think, I don't know, a sandwich and a packet of crisps and a drink. That's because you've been marketed to say that that is lunch. When you need to eat, when your body's craving energy and craving nutrients, you just need food. It shouldn't be different to when you eat in the morning or the evening. It's just about nourishing your body and giving your cells what they need. So you don't need to worry about eating first thing in the morning. It can have a beneficial hormonal effect on your body if you put off eating for the first few hours and just solely focus on hydrating your body. That's the most important thing first thing in the morning, is to hydrate your system, and then go on to making sure throughout the day that you are getting all the nutrients that your body needs. So I hope that's helped, Hannah. There's a couple of other questions. One's from Shauna. I've never eaten as soon as I wake up. The first meal has always been around 1ish, but then I only end up having 2 meals a day as I'm eating around lunchtime-ish. When would you say to have lunch and dinner then if you are eating late? is 2 meals a day okay? Same thing. It doesn't really matter too much about the meal timing. It's just about your overall, making sure that you're getting enough of each nutrient, making sure you're getting sufficient protein, making sure you're getting sufficient fats, getting enough fats, getting all your vitamins and minerals and fibre and antioxidants and all them sorts of nutrients. You can download an app like MyFitnessPal and track everything, and just, you know, go by an estimate of what you actually need for, because you can never get it dead on, and every day is going to be different. Every day you're going to have a different caloric need. So when you get like a calculator that's going to calculate how many calories you need or how much protein or how much this and that, they're all guesses. Okay, so I've got something stuck in my throat then. They're all guesses, okay, but some of them can be like a good kind of baseline to start on, but I'll go a bit more in depth about that maybe in future videos if that's what you want to me to do some content on. The other question that I got that I wanted to just cover quick was from Matt, and he says, what if I'm hungry when I wake up? If you've been used to getting up in the morning and eating like cereal or toast, a high carbohydrate breakfast, and then the next morning you wake up and try to go without it, then you might struggle for a few days because you've got into that habit of having that high carbohydrate rich meal first thing in the morning. And what can actually happen just by you thinking about eating food, okay, just if you think about eating especially high carbohydrate foods, your body will release insulin, yeah, just by thinking about eating. And then what happens is your blood sugar drops down, because when your body releases insulin, it carries nutrients into your cells. So your blood sugar drops and that drives your hunger up. So in the morning you wake up and you start thinking about, you know, having that bowl of cereal, that slice of toast, and you will actually physiologically get hungrier. Your body will crave it even more. So the best thing to do is first thing in the morning, start putting your focus elsewhere. As soon as you get into the thought pattern of thinking about having them foods, you will actually start to get hungry. But if you put your focus elsewhere, put your focus on hydration, put your focus on, I don't know, having a cup of tea or something else, just get out of that headspace of thinking about that food, and you should, after a while, after a few days, you should start noticing that them cravings get less and less and less. So yeah, just wanted to do this quick video to answer them questions. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I do it for the love, yes I do.